Good morning, friends. Good morning, afternoon, good evening, and good day. You're hurting hippie at 8 o'clock in the morning outside on the porch, and I don't have my parka on. Cheers. Yes, friends, today you saw the title, maybe spring is here. We have a funny way of looking at it. Look at that. -3 going to +2 today. And I'm saying spring is here. But it is. It is. The forecast going forward is for more slow climb of warmth. My headache, oh, I hate to jinx it, feels like it's gone away. The sun is peeking out. There is no wind, or at least it doesn't feel like it. And I feel good. We did not get much exercise over this past week of cold and the C word. Look at my exercise routine. I usually do over 6,000 steps a day. Never got my limit once, not once, because it's just been too cold, and the anxiety of being out here has been owning me a little more than I want to let it own me. Do you know what I mean? My dear friends, what are we talking about today? We're just talking about coping. We're talking about spring arriving and what it means in this new kind of world. But first, I'm going to throw you to Gord of yesterday, and you can understand my anxiety just a slight bit more. Gordy? Well, friends, Monday is here. And either I'm starting the video with this or Gord threw it to me, but either way, welcome and thank you for joining me. No, I'm not wearing a turtleneck. That's my mask. I'm off to a store and I'm nervous as heck, so come with me. But you won't be talking to me after it. I just want to share it with you, because once I get into that store where germs might be, I won't be touching my phone again, and I won't be touching anything without gloves on until I get home. So just to make myself safe, I feel safer that way. It is -4 right now, going up to +3. We're finally getting some warm weather. We had a big dump of snow last night for April, and it's melting already. So it's going to be a good day, and I'm going to, before I go to the store and germ myself up, I am going for a nice long walk in this beautiful weather and get some sunshine on my face. I only need the mask when someone is nearby or I'm walking in a store where lots of people are, things like that. So at first, I'm just going to walk far away from people and get that sun on me and get some vitamin D into my body and get some anxiety away. And Pasha started his first day of school today, and he tells me it went well. So folks, this old hippie's feeling better. I'll throw you back to Tuesday, Gord, and I hope your day finds you well. I hope that you are coping, and if you aren't, well then let's talk, because sometimes my answer is I'm coping well, and sometimes my answer is I am failing miserably. So somewhere in between are we. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Catch you on the other side. Yeah, the store trip went well, friends. It's just a place I don't want to go. I would rather not shop around people. I would rather, because of my increased risk of it going real bad if I get this, I'd rather stay home till this blows over. I hate being the scaredy cat, But I don't want to take the chance of bringing this to my family, nor do I want to take the chance of someone bringing it to me. And I am not trying to talk about ramp up your fear. I go up and down about my fear. When my fear builds up, it's usually because my phone has updated with yet another news story that somebody else has passed, or the issue of getting masks into Canada where we don't make them. Those kind of things just start to eat at you and eat at me and get my anxiety up. And then I go on to the main website for Canada and I start looking at the data, the real data, worldwide. And we realize that although, yes, we are getting near the middle of this, or even to the pointy end of it, this isn't going to go away, but we can't continue to live like this. This fear is going to subside. This illness is going to be more and more understood as the weeks go on. They're getting very close, maybe world record close, to ways to manage this, and maybe even a cure. They have found certain enzymes that when added to this virus, kills the virus in test tubes. So if they're getting there, they're getting somewhere, you know? I also want to thank you all for the increase in traffic on my site. I appreciate every single one of you, the newbies, the old bees, any kind of bees. Let's eat bees. I should mention my ex-wife being from Russia. They used to sing lots of English songs when they were young, and they used to sing Let It Be, but they always thought we said let's eat bees. And that's what they sang. And that's stuck in my head. Anytime I say let it be, I think of that. But anyways, I went to that store, and you know, I just gotta say to people, it's okay if somebody says to you, whoa, back up a bit. Don't get angry at them. Anxiety is high. I loved my walk there. Every time somebody was near, we would give each other a wide, wide berth, and we'd smile and wave at each other. And so I was building my thoughts of humanity as I went to the 7-Eleven. Then in the convenience store, they have the entire floor marked off in 2-meter sections so that you can keep a equidistance between each other. And I'm at the till and I'm paying, and this guy just starts walking up, and I went, whoa, hold it. And he pointed and he says, look, I stopped right here. Calm down, dude. No need to get all excited. And ooh, you don't want to push people's buttons. I just kept telling myself, hippie love, hippie love, hippie love. Because I want to remind that guy, all I said was, whoa, because it looked like you were coming closer. And you stopped, so thank you. If you didn't yell at me, I would have said, thanks, dude. But you yelled. So we all need to draw on that peaceful part of us, because there's going to be people pushing our buttons. And after I left, like I said, the way I handled my mask, because you aren't supposed to handle your mask. After you've put it on, you're not supposed to touch it. I didn't put my mask on until I got near the 7-Eleven. Then I put it up over my nose, and then I kept it on till I got home. I got home, I put everything down, I took everything off, washed my hands, then I washed everything I got, then I washed my hands again. Then I'm free until I go out again, you know? And we also, in this house, we have a neighbor that lives downstairs. We share a back door, we share a gate. So we're forever washing the back door and forever washing the gate. Haven't heard a cough from downstairs, but you don't take chances. How are you handling this? I know some of you I don't even hear from. Some of you, hey, I'm shouting out to you, Sikhs. Some of you I don't even hear from, because I know the anxiety has just gotten a bit too much, and I'm wishing you well, and you're in my prayers. And yes, this old guy prays, but not to some thing that I read in the Bible. Just, I'm not going to get into it, but those kind of things are rather private. But you know me, and you know I'm open to all thoughts. Friends, it's not going to be a long one because it's still kind of cold doing this out here. So let's go to yes, little known facts. I have two here that are kind of funny and things that I for sure did not know. Hollywood moved from New York to Los Angeles to escape Edison's patents. Yes, Hollywood is globally recognized as the movie capital of the world, and it wasn't always so. The movie industry was originally based in New York in the 1800s, which was close to New Jersey, and New Jersey was where patent master Thomas Edison was based. Remember, we found out Thomas Edison stole a lot of his patents. He didn't invent everything he patented. Edison had patents on over 1,000 different things, including most of the technology needed to make high-end movies. And boy, did he flex on them patents. In short, if you want to be in the movie business, you basically had to go through Edison. So the independent filmmakers chose an alternate option to fighting Edison, fleeing Edison. And that's what they did. They moved to California, to an area of the country where the judges weren't as friendly to Edison and his patents, and where the wheels of copyright law would take longer to roll over them. I didn't know that. I didn't know Hollywood was originally in New York. And Shakespeare originated the yo mama joke. Shakespeare gave the English language a plethora of slick new words, some fairly excellent poetry, including the perfected form of the sonnet, as well as a load of plays, which are mostly bane of high school English students. Something else he also gave us was the yo mama joke. In his play, Titus Andronicus, one of the characters, Chiron, exclaims, "Thou hast undone our mother," to which another character, Aaron, replies, "Villain, I have done thy mother." Shots fired. Friends, peace and cheers, love and harmony. We will see you on the other side, very likely on Hump Day tomorrow. Peace.